Howdy, folks. Spencer here with the latest batch of news for STO on both PC and console. So, first things first, the Halloween event has started, and you have two options for earning your daily progress. You can either play the TFO, the same one they introduced last year, or you can now do two new ground patrols that they have added, which are basically just solo parts of the TFO that you get to run. But if you do the patrols, you have to do them you have to do two of them to earn your daily progress. So I don't know which is faster. I haven't gone around to doing this yet myself. But I imagine if you have a good group of players that you can play with, doing the TFO is probably going to be a faster option. And the point of doing this is to get the reward here, which is going to include the feline charm thing that lets you turn into a cat on social maps. Then there's this universal console, the transmorphic containment, and the tooltip on this is plus 21.4 starship control expertise, plus 10% flight turn rate, and plus 7 aux power. And the clicky on it is going to fire a cone out in front of you, and it looks like whatever foes are caught in that arc or in that cone are going to be held for a duration, and you will be dealing fire damage to them while they're held. Now, the damage on this console is I'm on ground, so obviously the numbers are lower, but when I compare that damage number to other consoles that I have on me, even like the Tholian Web Spinner, the numbers that I'm seeing from this new console do seem to be a bit lower than the other things. So I don't have high hopes of this being a very high performer. But we'll find out in 2 weeks. I'm not going to buy it out. I'm not going to spend 20 bucks on this. So I'm going to play it out like everyone else, and then we'll see how it is, performance wise 2 weeks from now. So next thing I want to talk about is a follow-up on the Norway and Hiawatha bundle. I talked about these in a video the other night, and I guess last night. Get my days and nights mixed up. But this is going to be a bundle going into the C-Store that has the Norway and the Hiawatha. Talked about those a ton last night. I forgot to mention that it is possible to kit bash the Valdress in Norway. So you will have the Norway skin available if you purchase this. And I think there's some pictures here of it in the ship Taylor. Yeah, you can see you have the Norway as an option or the Valdress. So for those of you that were wondering if you would be able to use the Norway skin, they do have it in there as an option in the Taylor when you buy the ship. And for the Hiawatha, there is also there's two skins for that. One is the Hiawatha, which is like the Discovery era skin, and then they have a more modern 2410 skin. Just wanted to mention those because I forgot to mention the alternate skins and some of that bundle info in that last video. And the release date appears to be the end of October, per some of the other comments I've seen. Apparently, they made a comment of it being 2 weeks out, so that would mean that it's going to be likely, we could probably see it either on the 25th or 27th if that comment is accurate. Okay, so next thing we have here is a key and Lobi Sale. So this is going to be on all platforms. So this is running from today through October 17th. This is a 15% sale off keys and 20% sale on anything in the Lobi store. These are fairly standard sales, to be honest. If you need master keys to gamble or to get EC, it's an okay sale, but they do occasionally run flash sales that are a bit better. We've seen 25% off sales for master keys over the past year, so 15% is okay. But if you're wanting to save your money and get more for your money, then wait for the Black Friday sales at the end of November. We should be getting some much better sales around that time period. For the Lobi stuff, it's just a 20% sale, so fairly standard. They've not added anything new to the Lobi store. So it's an okay sale if there's something that you need to get, but It's also a fairly standard sale, so nothing special to go out and go crazy about. With the update today, the Infinity Lockbox should have had the Farragut added and the Discovery Far From Home Lockbox contents. So the T6 Infinity Lockbox should now have the Crossfield refit in it and all of the other contents from that lockbox. But that would be that'd be too simple. If I go in game and we take a look at this Infinity Lockbox, you think they added the Crossfield refit to the lockbox? Do you think they added the right lockbox to the Infinity Lockbox? If you think they did, you're wrong. They managed to screw this up. They put the wrong ship, the wrong lockbox into the Infinity Lockbox. So instead of adding the Discovery Far From Home lockbox, which has the Crossfield refit, traits like Symbiotic Ice, and all the other stuff from that lockbox, they added in the Emerald Chain one. Now, this applies to all of the Infinity boxes, even the console packs, the traits, are all of the stuff from the Emerald Chain lockbox. And if you look at the details, this went through enough people there that they even changed the text to the wrong lockbox. So I can't say I have ever seen this before from them, I don't think I've ever seen them add the wrong lockbox to the Infinity lockbox, but they did. Now, I imagine they'll fix that, but it could take some time. And I don't know if they're going to remove the Emerald Chain lockbox stuff then, or if they'll just leave that in, being they've already went through and added it all. But the Crossfield refit is still really expensive on the exchange, 1.45 bill, and will remain expensive until they add it to Infinity. But even when they add it to Infinity, the price probably isn't going to go down too much, maybe like 1 to 1.2 bill. And the Farragut, of course, was added today. That's at 1.19 bill. And let's check the Courier Pilot Raider while I'm here. Can type. Courier Pilot Raider is sitting at just under 800 mil. This ship was not selling very well, hence why they moved back over to adding another ship to Infinity so fast with the Farragut. But yeah, I just wanted to share that they managed to screw this Infinity update up that bad. I've never seen this before. It's just, I don't get how they messed that up, I can get there being like a typo, but you've got the blog saying you're adding the Discovery Far From Home lockbox to the Infinity lockbox, and these are all the contents from the Discovery Far From Home lockbox. But when we actually get the lockbox in the game, we get the Emerald Chain lockbox instead. I don't get how they messed that up. But that's going to be it for this video today. Thank you again to all channel viewers for the continued support. Cryptic's got to get their crap together. That's just a bit ridiculous. But hopefully this has been informative for you guys. If you have any thoughts, questions, whatever, leave them down below and I'll respond when I can. But that's going to be it for today. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time.